fun. There's always some cool, interesting things you can find on the internet, and extensions are no exceptions. One of the cool ones that I like is called Google Art Project. It's by Google, and when you install it, when you open a new tab, it'll present a new work of art. Now, I'm not really an art person, but I love great art. I wouldn't give this one here a 10, but once a day it shows you some very classic, famous pieces of art and gives you some more information about them. So if you looked at that every day, you'd learn a little bit about art and it would be fun and wonderful. Next, Flux actually is not an extension, but I'm including it here because there are some extensions like it, but it's actually an app as well. You can install on your computer or tablet, and what it does is it lowers the light at night so you're not staring at a super bright screen. It's supposed to really help your focus at night and allow you to sleep a little bit better by lowering the light. Now, there's lots of great ways to make GIFs or GIFs, depending on how you want to pronounce it, because there's a raging debate on that. But anyway, this is a nice little extension that makes YouTubes into GIFs. Now, YouTube is experimenting with doing that on their own, and there's actually a few sites that let you do that automatically. But for now, it's still a great little extension. So if you go to YouTube, and I got that up here somewhere, and when you install it, there's a little extension right here by the bottom, and when you click on it, it'll ask you where you want to start your video and where you want to end it. It's a very cool little thing, and it's very easy to use. As I said, Google is experimenting with allowing anyone who has a YouTube to have this built in, but that's still not here yet. Nicolas Cage, the actor, is very famous, and they have lots of jokes and cool things about him. And one of the extensions they offer is one where basically, and if you look at this web page or any web page, they replace every picture with a picture of him. So no matter where it is, it's kind of fun to do as a little joke or whatever, so that every picture on the website shows up. The other extension that is just sort of fun and cool is from Miley. And actually, I like some of her songs, but she's definitely not my generation per se. A couple of decades after me, I think. But there's an extension that removes all of her name from web pages. So if you're tired of seeing news articles about her, it just replaces them with these symbols here. So you'll never have to see an article about her again. So in this case, this page has Nicolas Cage for every picture and has Miley's name crossed out on all those web pages. And games. Now, there are a number of extensions that are games, but I don't recommend any of them because there's so many online games that are not extensions. They're just wonderful and free that I would not slow your browser down or add in game extensions. So basically, you already have a million choices where you can go to a website and play games, and they don't interfere with memory and other things the way extensions do. Because again, you don't want to have too many loaded at the same time. So for games, I would just skip that, and there's lots of other fun, cool things you can do with extensions.